2023. Soludo Apga in tight corner as LP integrates campaign cancel in Anambra reveals main target. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. The leadership of the Labour Party and its members in Anambra State have maintained that the 2023 general elections will not be game as usual. Labour Party made this declaration during the inauguration of its presidential campaign council in Anambra State, sending a strong message to residents in the state and other notable leaders. The leadership of the party in the state noted that a 95% victory in next year's election is their main target. Governor Charles Soludo and the leadership of the ruling party in Anambra State, the All Progressive Grand Alliance, Apga, have recently been greeted with a strong contender. Ahead of a February 25th, 2023 presidential election in Nigeria, the Labour Party LP has inaugurated 800 members presidential campaign committee in Anambra State. Legis regional reporter in Anambra, Mokugu Solomon, reports that the committee is chaired by an astute politician, Chief Barrister Joe Martins Uzodiki, as state coordinator, while former commissioner for lands in the state, Barrister Okolo Akirika, serves as secretary of the state campaign committee. Labour Party targets 95% victory. Chief Chike Wimu serves as general coordinator in the north, while Honorable Barrister Chuka Ezunwuni and Chief Emma Ebene serve as general coordinators for Anambra Central and Anambra South, respectively. Speaking at the inauguration, the Anambra State Chairman of Labour Party, Honorable Emma Ugochukwu Eme, congratulated members for being found worthy to work in the state presidential campaign committee. While warning that the forthcoming presidential election will not be business as usual, he observed that since P2B hails from the state, all hands must be on deck to give him resounding victory. Not just victory at the polls, but at least 95% victory in the state. He urged members of the committee to also reach out to members of other political parties in the state to woo them and make sure that P2B is given his due honor by giving them as much as 95% of the total vote cast in the presidential election in Anambra. Labour Party seeks grassroots support in Anambra. Also speaking, the state coordinator of the presidential campaign committee, Chief Joe Martins Uzodike, begged all campaign committee members and by extension, all members of the party to work together to ensure that the party gets resounding victory. He assured that he would work hard with his committee members to ensure overwhelming victory for P2B and Labour Party. He further warned that the campaign committee would not hesitate to remove any campaign committee member who is found wanting in his assigned duty or office. Former Commissioner for Economic Planning in Anambra, Prof. Stella Okunda, who also graced the occasion, noted that P2B remains the only presidential candidate who has what it takes to deliver Nigeria from its present sorry state. She encouraged the campaign committee and Nigerians by extension to turn out en masse to support Obi and Labour Party for the overall good of the country. NLC backs Labour Party. Anambra State Chairman of the Nigerian Labour Congress, NLC, Chinwe Orizu, said the NLC is solid behind the candidature of P2B. She said that NLC has confidence in the ability of P2B government to bring glory and prosperity to Nigeria and Nigerians. Earlier, when inaugurating the campaign committee, the Southeast General Coordinator of the Obi-Dati Presidential Campaign Committee, Ichie Damian Okeke Ogene, urged the committee to deliver results that will convince Nigerians that P2B is truly from Anambra State. Ohaneze Ndigbo backs Labour Party and sends message to Nigerians. Ogene, who is the National Vice President of Ohaneze Ndigbo, also called on Nigerians to support P2B's presidential aspiration, contending that since Igbo people over the world had been supporting other ethnic groups to emerge presidents over the years, they are now duty-bound to support Nigerian president of Igbo extraction, as according to him, this is the payback time for Igbo people. He commended Afenifere Middlebelt Forum, Arewa, Nigeria, and others for endorsing P2B and urged them to walk their talk. 2023 elections are resolved with P2B, Governor Soludo. Governor Charles Chukwuma Soludo of Anambra State has said that there is no more rift between him and the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, LP P2B. Soludo said that what appeared as a quarrel between him and the former governor of Anambra State was mere political differences, which he said has been taken care of. He made the clarification on Thursday, November 24th, during the 70th birthday celebration of Catholic Bishop of Awka Diocese, Most Reverend Paulinus Ezokafo, at St. Patrick Cathedral, Awka. 2023 elections road closes in for Apga's court issues 10 order. A bench warrant has been issued for the arrest of a factional leader of the All Progressive Grand Alliance, Apga, Chief Edozie Njoko, over his alleged involvement in the forgery of a ruling of the Supreme Court. The order was issued on Monday, November 21st, by High Court of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, in Buari. This verdict, reached out by Justice Mohammed Magudu, came after Njoko and his co-defendant Chukwuemeka Mogo failed to appear in court for their planned arrangements on the 14th court charge filed by the Inspector General Police. Now, it is only necessary. It is only what's it called? It is only how which English I won't speak. It is supposed, as in this thing happening now in Anambra, it is not so it's supposed to be. Make I no go speak tomorrow tense. Not so it's supposed to be. This is how it should be. You know, people coming out to support their own. I mean, people do this all the time. But their main reason for supporting him should be, you know, I'm of the opinion, their main reason should be not just because he's their own, but he is the best. And I think they said it. They said it somewhere at some point in the news. They said it somewhere some point in the news. You know, and this is it. This is it. Now, yes, former Commissioner for Economic Planning in Anambra, Prof. Stella Okunna, who also graced the occasion, noted that P2B remains the only presidential candidate who has what it takes to deliver Nigeria from its present service state. So, they are supporting him from the perspective that he is going to make them better. Now, this is what we want. We are supporting somebody from that perspective that now you go make Nigeria work, not because he's my brother. For those who are supporting their kinsman and their kinswoman, or, you know, any member of their family or any of their tribe, make sure your reason for supporting this is not because this person is my brother, we belong to the same religion together, or we practice the same faith, but rather he is competent, credible, and capable for the job. The committee do not need to travel themselves in Anambra State. They should channel their strength towards other states. 98% of Anambra vote is for B. The other 2 is for Soludo disappointers. Well, I think this should be the case because true, I don't say true. Truly, this is what it is. I mean, Anambarians, they are cheering for their own already. And so they should channel, most especially, they should channel, you know, their work to the northern areas, you know, because they have a lot of ground there to cover. All right, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy.